Welcome to multi-net design in the continuation of our Mainoo house that we are working on. So in the project we have done some categories of work. So in the previous one, we've done this one in the ground floor. This is the ground floor plan. So the entrance, anteroom, the living room, the kitchen and dining. So we have a single room at the ground floor, which is according to the requirement of the client, which I support to you for people to learn how to create plan for the benefit of what professionalism. So this is it. The second floor which I have created is this one. The arrangement is being made as well. So this one have two rooms. So the first room and the second one, which is the bigger one at the back here. So, and the reason being known that this one is being bigger than this particular one. So we have a mini library, we have entertaining baths for in this place. So we have normal what is it called for this. So at a point we can decide to interchange this one to be a master. We can take this one to be master bedroom, depends on who want to use it. But for my client, what they asked for me, this is the way he was able to say as to do the design. So you can decide to change it and put anything you want at this junction for your home perspective and uses for the client according to the requirements. So what I want to do here is that I want to create a connection, which is the what, which is ground floor. So that's why I'm going to use tier for this purpose. Now what I do is that I click this. Now we say I did the boundary, but before I did the boundary, I have to create that tier for you. So go to level 1. At the level 1, now you click on the stairs. So when you have a stair here, you have some predefined stairs that are here established, but you are not going to use that one. What I want to use is I want to create my own particular sketch. That's why I have to toggle it down so that I will be able to have this sketch creation. So I'm creating the sketch of my own. As I've done this one, now what I want to do is that I want to start creating it one after the other. So how do I do that? The first thing is boundary that first show for you. So we have the right side we are going to create where the component original content of these things and the part in which the flows through which people move from ground floor to the upper floor. So we are going to use these three elements to establish our ideas. So I'm using the boundary to create the first thing I want to create is my boundary. So I select this and paste it here. So let it stay like that for now. So I'm going to delete this one silo. So the next thing I need to work on is my riser. So I'm starting the riser from, let me say I have like 1000, I say 1000, like 800 to work with as an offset. So I'm going to delete this. I don't need this one. So what I need here is that what is the length in which I require of this. So I need, click here, I need 780 to complete this process, which is right. So I'm going to mirror this now. I'm going to mirror with copy, mirror with copy. So come to the mirror with copy, you have this in place. So what else you need to do is now to begin to offset them one after the other. So offset the foot part of any stair is 300. So type 300, then we begin to work on that. The number of stair you created are there. Control. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's okay. So if they have any other editing you want to do, you can work on that one. So the next thing you need to do is to click and complete your. So let the boundary be completed. So what did you see? You have what? One riser created. Delete this, and everything will be perfected. So the complete staircase has been done. This 18 riser created 2 remain, which means that maybe a little bit above. So let's leave it that way. So what needs to do is to create the path and you draw the path to which you want them to start inclination from here, so they climb to the step from this side, then they hand it up here. It's your choice, so it's going to give you according to what you have already processed for it. So you click finish. What is there? Saying invalid scale cannot create run by this one. Why? So how do you do it? Something is missing. So the run is our issue. So what do we do here? So there is an issue that we did not connect the boundary with the last one. So you click finish now, it's going to have it. So you can click finish and see, check more of what you have done, which is normal. So this one says that there is an issue in our design, which is not the staircase, but the issue of what? Of our what is it called? The floor, the slab. So edit the boundary for this one, create this by clicking here and then finish it up here. So and you there, you click finish. Can you see? So the stair is established and everything is in order. So what happened here is what we don't understand for now, but we are going to get to the bottom of that. So what do we do? Change this. We say non-monolithic runs is what we have here. So what do we do here now is that you select this at this level 2. This level 1 is our base, so you can interchange what you need to do. So select this one and change it to what? To monolithic stair. So go back to the level 1 and see. So monolithic stair, everything back to normal. So you see the up and down. So you can decide to flip it again if you want. So I don't like this. If I'm doing the staircase, I don't like to have railing around the wall. So I'm relieving that one from that space. So this is done. So here is what we have done about our staircase. So what we want to do here is to create temporary section so that we will see how far the staircase look like. So I'm creating this section by cutting through the whole building. I might decide to have arranged it in this manner by just selecting the whole only the stair and see how far the whole thing looks like for me. So let me just do that and use the opportunity to click here and say section for that matter. So this is the stair that we have created. So how does it look? Do it look great? It look normal, abnormal? So it depends. So what we do back, go here and see that you push this. What you need is just flip it so that we'll be able to capture the whole size. So you see, start from the base and end it upward with the top. So that is the idea of what we have created, and that is what the staircase that we have is talking about for our home purpose and design activities. So we have already done this one at this level. So let me quickly go to the elevation and see something that I've not done right. So at the elevation, there's something that is missing, which is the foundation walls. They are not there. So I need to bring them there so that the whole height should be complete before I move to the next thing. So I go to the level 1, select all instances in this view. So now you copy them to clipboard, then go to foundation. After you go to foundation, what you just need to do is to say paste from architectural wall structure. So select the modify and say paste from clipboard, and you say select to align view, current view. So as you have selected the current view, the wall are interwoven. So what you need to do, come to the wall unconnected, let the TV selected as blue and every other thing still be there like that. So click on the 3000 and reduce it to the foundation level of height. So I have 800 below the slab. So every instance that is the window that are not associated with it, all of them are going to be disconnected and be deleted. which is okay. Select this one and say select all instances in this field whatsoever that are associated with that doors are going to go. So select it, all instances in this field, delete them all. Select all instances in this field and delete them all. Good. So the same thing with this one. Select all instances in this field because of the long window they are. Do not hide them, just select them and delete them. They have no value to this particular drawing that we are doing. Select all instances and delete them. So they are all gone. So as it is now, the next thing is that you connect this together. So you can just use your click on save now. Just use this and blend them together. So this is what we have. So at this step, you click on, you've done what you need to do. So they are all established. So you can go to 3D and view the whole building as we have them in place. So good. So our designs are coming up and the whole relevancy are here to stay. So you can just imagine the whole utility style of building. So this one that is opening, all you just need to do is to close it to 2. You can do that on 3D, join them together, finish. So you can do a lot of work, establish that exchanging ideas. So this is it, and this is how we have already done on this level. So we stop here. For the case of somebody who want to study, can study the arrangements, study the whole ideas, work on this, how do we get to this detail level and things like that. So this is going to be giving you the more retaining option. So to look more, you need to put and annotate to this. So I'm going to use this one. I said I want to do the interior, but the graphic aspect is what I want to just work on. So I'm going to use the to load to show that there is an archway at this position for graphics detail. So that is it in this establishment of our design. So we'll see you in the next topic where we design the whole building together and give you idea of how the whole thing should look established.